Hey everybody, this is going to be a add-on to a series that I'm doing about the one world global system called Be Afraid, Be Very Afraid. And basically what I did is I'm pointing out that if you're not a Christian, you're not a believer, and you're not aware of the New World Order, the new global economy, the mark of the beast, some believe it's going to be an implant chip also, some believe it could be RFID, radio frequency identification tags, you should be afraid. Sometimes people will tell you, oh, don't be afraid. You know, those silly little Christians are trying to get you afraid. Just like in the days of Noah when he was warning people and everyone was laughing at him, yet they died and he survived. So fear is a good mechanism. If you're a Christian, you have no reason to be afraid, because although we do not know what the future holds, we know who holds our future. But we know the future is getting closer to a new one world government. Listen to this. Click more info and check this out. It says chips and official IDs raise privacy fears. You see that guy right there? Okay, that's Chris Paget. Climbing into his Volvo outfitted with an antenna and a Motorola reader he bought on eBay for only $190, he cruised the streets of San Francisco, you guys, and his objective was to see if he can read the identity cards of strangers without ever leaving his car. Look at this. It took him 20 minutes to strike hacker's gold. He was actually able to read personal information from the RFID tags. Look, it says, zipping past Fisherman's Wharf, his scanner detected, then downloaded to his laptop the unique serial numbers of two pedestrians' electronic U.S. passport cards embedded with radio frequency identification. This is not some stupid conspiracy theory. This is being talked about all over the world. It's on the AP, Associated Press. It is unbelievable. See, it says embedded identity documents, passports, driver's licenses, and the like with RFID chips is a no-brainer to government officials. They are promoting it as a 21st century application of technology that will speed border crossings, safeguard credentials against counterfeiters, and keep terrorists from sneaking into the country. But this guy is doing a good job because he's showing that it creates a lot of problems. It creates privacy issues. Someone could steal your privacy. One of the things that was fascinating for me to read is that if someone could hijack your number, your RFID number, for example, and then mimic you, they can go places and you could be responsible for what they do. It says each chip is built to faithfully transmit its unique identifier in the clear, exposing the tag number to interception during the wireless communication. Now, let's get the Bible. It is interesting that in this book, it says that in the last days, we're going to have a one world government, and even right now, I recently did a video about the Pope even saying that we need to have a new global financial system, believe it or not. He actually said that. Well, this Bible, if you look in the very back of the Bible, look toward, if you're a non-believer and you've never read a Bible, look towards the last part of the Bible in Revelation, and it talks about a number 666, different variations, 666, and it says that it is the number of a man, the Antichrist, and you and I will not be able to buy and sell unless we take that number. Some believe it is going to be like these chips. I want to tell you guys something. There's a bank over here where I bank at, and I can't even get into the bank unless I have my card with me, because I have to insert my card in the slot. It's like a secure entry, and then it lets me in. And then, it's getting to where it's more and more control over us. I totally believe that. Because then if they have all these different IDs and all these different tags, you could actually control everybody with a simple computer. Be afraid. Be very afraid if you're not a believer. Also, click more info. There's a link there that ends with the word church. Click that link and learn all about the last days, prophecy, and the new world government, the new world system, the new world order, the one global economy, and most of all, read about the mark of the beast.